Hey guys, this is Cardano Gamer. Welcome back to more Super Mario Odyssey. In the last episode, we defeated the third of the Brutals, Harriet, and we got the multi moons. I would have said 3 moons because of course we got three, so we would just say 3 moons. They should put 5 moons, then that'll say multi moon. Or why not trio moon? The hole in the desert.
Oh, varias feita. Oh, bigla mesi. Oh, meron kami nakita.
Well, let's go check it out then. I guess these guys appear only at night. Yeah, you go quick, but it's hard for you to turn. Well, yeah. And the brakes aren't even that good either. Thank goodness we don't take any fall damage. And that Jaxie didn't come down with us. A good thing, because this road is slippery. So slippery to him with that kind of a bad of a turn. Yeah, it wouldn't even last a single second. Oh, I forgot to jump. That was my bad right there. It's just a coin. Let's move on. Yeah, and before I uploaded this video, I just researched something on my iPad. And has something to do with Game Freak. And it kind of makes sense why they're going downhill ever since Pokemon Sun and Moon. Actually, X and Y. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was fine, but again, they still have that kind of motives of why they didn't include so many stuff in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. They really... One thing is they still made the battles kind of easy if I ignore the level differences, especially the rematches. They naturally made the Pokemon that powerful because that level just to attract the veterans. Maybe one last time, that is. Well, yeah, just one last time. Yeah, but it has something to do with Game Freak's Golden Man, Satoru Iwata. It's like, I heard that he passed away 2015, and without him, Game Freak was never the same. He was basically their heart and their soul, so he was one who actually produced Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald all the way up to Pokemon Black version 2 and White version 2. Which is why all those games were even though they're still old, they're still loved. And after playing Generation 6, I kind of had the feeling like I miss Gen 5 the most. Especially one of my favorite pseudo-legendaries, Hydreigon. Generation 5, he had enough weaknesses, 4 weaknesses. I'm like, now they just made the fairy typings just to, they didn't cut down dragon types by a little. That's what Game Freak wants you to believe. It's like, basically Hydreigon now can just get one-shotted by a single fairy type move, and it wouldn't be a challenge at all. Yeah, so being weak to fairy types, I don't dig that at all. And for you fans saying that dragon type fans need to shut up, look, dude, enough. I don't mind your favorite typing being there, but seriously, if that's so, then have you faced any challenge of fighting the dragon types after having ice and fairy type? No, I don't think so, because really, it's like, oh, some of you probably did, but it's like, that's just it. Why don't you play Pokemon back before Gen 6? You would have a tougher time. No, it's supposed to be that way. Satoru Iwata knew that. And speaking of which, that explains why Game Freak lied, especially with Pokemon Sword and Shield. They were just lying just to save face. They just recycled the animation of Pokemon Sun and Moon. More than just Pokemon Sun and Moon, also Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. And they just took the same type of animation design with Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu and fused it with Sun and Moon, and that we have the so-called Generation 8. So they really used half measures and they cut corners. So yeah, that's just it. They just make the games mind-numbingly easy just so people could buy it. Especially the people who like easy. So if you people like easy, fine. There are some games, especially Pokemon Black version 2 and White version 2. White version 2 can unlock easy mode, so if you like easy, that could be for you. So there are other ways to make Pokemon a more balanced and more fun game. Instead of cutting down dragon types with a tacky weakness like that. Like they just gave them. Like, whose idea was that? Here's like, you have an awesome, cool Hydreigon or Dragonite or Salamence. And it turns out he'll just easily get beaten up by a Jigglypuff or a Mr. Mime. Okay, that's just that's just lame. But after seeing the animation of Pokemon, especially the Pokemon I Choose You, and even Pokemon the Series XY, the introduction after the movie intro, the title intro, the very first title intro, seems more like they're trying to make Pokemon look more fairy tale like than the Pokemon Black and White 2 anime trailer. Just trying to make it look more for kids. Seems more like they're trying to aim for a younger audience because they know without Satoru Iwata, they're stuck with Gen 2 and Gen 1 coding. Which that there, I don't know about that much, but I have some idea because I looked it up how many glitches they have with Pokemon. So it just shows right there they're really gonna fall apart eventually if they do not find help. especially if they keep on crushing fan games with a hammer. Yeah, they're definitely gonna go down. They probably will have to learn the hard way because they literally lie just to save face, just to avoid criticism from the fans. Of course not. Well, like I was saying, is that as much as I like Pokemon, I really like I like Gen 6 to a degree, like especially Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire because I could replay Hoenn. But seriously, they think that people don't have that much of an attention span with the Battle Frontier, especially little kids these days. That ain't true at all. What made them come to that conclusion? They really think that since we're so busy on our smartphones, we would not want to play Pokemon. And Pokemon Black and White would have not have sold as much as it did because the iPad and iPhones were out ever since. Oops. I thought I could make that jump. Well, anyway, like I was saying, the iPad and iPhones, they were out ever since 2010. So they really don't have any ground to stand on. They're just trying to come up with excuses of why they're making these drastic changes. And they actually talk a lot about balance and making it a more fun game, or the reason why they're making it easy because people are spending too much time on their phones. So that alone tells you that they don't have anyone to help them. And them shutting down fan games, that is just, yeah. They don't care. The rest of the Game Freak companies, they don't care about the fan base. But they don't care what the fans want. They only care about their wallets in their pockets. Look, wanting to have money for wanting your franchise to produce money, yeah, of course that's supposed to happen. I threw too late. That's just silly. Anyway, like I was saying, it's like actually what I was doing, nowhere near as silly as what Game Freak's doing. You really think that we're just dumb. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say for now. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and until then, see ya.